When we talk about football, we talk about passion, skill, and those unforgettable moments. But what about the boots? They're more than just gear, they're part of the legend. Some boots are so iconic, they're worth more than a luxury car. Today, we're ranking the rarest and most expensive football boots ever worn and diving into the stories behind them. This isn't just about price tags, it's about history, legacy, and owning a piece of football folklore. From Champions League winning goals to boots that defined eras, we've got it all. And trust me, the number one boot? It's worth over $1 million. Let's get started. At number 7, we start with Neymar Jr. and his Nike Mercurial Vapor, written in the stars. This boot is a biography on his feet, Brazilian flag colors, family tributes, and even his tattoos. The constellation patterns map out key moments in his career, like his goal against Villarreal. It's not just a boot, it's Neymar's journey from Santos to Barcelona, told in art. When these dropped, they were instantly popular, but it's the resale market where they became legendary. Fans crave that connection to Neymar's magic and style. Today, a mint pair resells for around $3,000. For collectors, it's about the story and the art, not just the price. These boots are a modern classic, capturing the essence of Neymar's career. They're a testament to his impact on the game and his global icon status. The storytelling is what gives them value, and this is just the beginning. If you think $3,000 is wild, wait until you see what's next. The prices and stories only get crazier from here. The Written in the Stars boot is a perfect example of how a player's journey can be immortalized in a single pair. It's more than footwear, it's football history. A solid start to our list. Let's move on. Next up, the phenomenon himself, Cristiano Ronaldo. At number 6, it's the CR7 Mercurial Superfly Quinhentos, Portuguese for 500. These boots mark his 500th career goal, a milestone few can even dream of. The design is a nod to his favorite Mercurial colorway, blending past and present. The CR7 logo and Quinhentos on the heel make it unmistakably his. Nike released only a few thousand pairs worldwide, making them instantly collectible. With Ronaldo's global fan base, demand far outweighed supply. These boots became an investment overnight. Today, collectors pay up to $6,000 for a pristine pair. You're buying a piece of Ronaldo's legacy, not just a boot. What makes these special is the direct link to a historic achievement. It's not just a colorway, it's a moment in football history. Owning these is like owning a trophy from that 500th goal. The value will only rise as Ronaldo's legend grows. For fans, this is a holy grail. It's a perfect storm. The player, the milestone, the rarity. These boots are a symbol of greatness. And trust me, the prices only go up from here. Ronaldo's legacy is set in gold, and in these boots. Let's see who's next on the list. The stakes are getting higher. On to the next legend. From one GOAT to another, Lionel Messi. At number 5, it's the Adidas Nemesis's Messi 1010 limited edition. Adidas released just 100 pairs globally every year on October 10th, 1010, matching Messi's iconic number. That's not just rare, it's legendary. These boots were only available at select stores in cities like Barcelona and New York. Fans camped out for days for a chance to own them. Each year brought a new design, but always just 100 pairs, all in Messi's size. The exclusivity and connection to Messi's number 10 make these the ultimate status symbol. Today, they fetch nearly $10,000 a pair. The Nemesis model was built for agility, perfect for Messi's style. The story, the scarcity, and the player's genius all combine to create a true collector's item. $10,000 for a pair of boots, now we're in serious territory. Messi's name alone drives the value sky high. This is a masterclass in creating desire and exclusivity. For Messi fans, it's the holy grail. The number 10 is woven into every detail. These boots are more than gear. They're a piece of Messi's legend. The bar keeps rising. Let's see what comes next. The prices are only getting crazier. On to the next icon. Now, let's rewind to a true classic, David Beckham's Adidas Predator Accelerator. For anyone who grew up in the 90s, this boot is pure nostalgia. The Predator changed the game with its rubber fins for power and swerve. Beckham's free kicks and crosses made this boot legendary. The Accelerator's design, those three stripes, the bold colors, became instantly iconic. But we're not talking about any pair, we're talking about ones worn and signed by Beckham himself. That's a collector's dream. A regular pair from the era is valuable, but a signed, match-worn pair? That's next level. These now sell for up to $12,000, depending on condition and signature. You're buying the boot that scored free kick against Greece, the boot that made history. Beckham was more than a footballer, he was a global superstar. The Predator Accelerator is forever linked to his legacy. For collectors, it's a direct connection to English football history. This boot represents a golden era and unforgettable moments. 12 grand for a piece of that legacy. For some, it's a bargain. It's more than a boot, it's a memory. Beckham and the Predator, a match made in football heaven. Let's keep going. At number 3, it's the magician with a smile, Ronaldinho. His Nike Tiempo R10 touch of gold boots are as legendary as his skills. Released in 2005, these celebrated his peak at Barcelona and his Ballon d'Or win. The all-white leather with gold accents and the R10 logo made them pure class. Only 500 pairs were made worldwide. True collector's gold. These boots are famous for the viral crossbar challenge video, cementing their legend. The rarity, the player, and the story have sent prices soaring. Today, they're worth around $25,000. For collectors, this is a grail, a piece of football joy and magic. Ronaldinho changed the game, and these boots were on his feet when he did it. Owning a pair is owning a piece of that magic. It's more than a boot, it's a tribute to one of football's most beloved icons. The gold accents and R10 branding make them instantly recognizable. These boots represent pure fun and artistry on the pitch. Ronaldinho's legacy lives on in every pair. 25 grand for a piece of football happiness. That's the power of a legend. Let's see who's next. Back to CR7 for number 2, the Golden Boot Edition. This isn't about a goal milestone, it's about individual supremacy. Created to honor his Ballon d'Or and European Golden Boot wins, these boots are pure gold, literally. Based on the Mercurial Superfly, they feature a liquid gold finish and trophy-like design. Only a handful were made, some just for Ronaldo himself. The most famous, the Vitorias, celebrated his 2016 Ballon d'Or win. Just 777 pairs made. Other versions are even rarer, made for auctions or presentations. When these hit the market, prices are astronomical. Some pairs have sold for $40,000. That's a down payment on a house. These boots represent the pinnacle of Ronaldo's career, his era of dominance. For collectors, owning one is owning a piece of the Messi versus Ronaldo debate. It's a statement, a symbol of greatness. Ronaldo's legacy is cemented in gold, and in these boots. The exclusivity, the story, the player, they all add up. 40 grand for a boot? That's the price of history. These are more than collectibles, they're football royalty. The number 1 spot is next, and it's on another level. Get ready for the ultimate. Here comes the most expensive boot ever. The top spot, the most expensive football boots ever. And of course, they belong to Lionel Messi. These aren't just limited edition or signed, they're one of one. Adidas boots, match worn by Messi, then customized by artist Mr. Sabotage. Genuine black diamonds and sapphires represent his career, family, and connection to Barcelona and Argentina. The detail is insane. Weeks of work, telling Messi's story through precious gems. Worn in a historic match, then auctioned for charity, these boots have unmatched provenance. The sale raised money for the National Art Museum of Catalonia. It's the perfect story. The player, the moment, the artistry, and a charitable cause. The final price? Over $1 million. More than a supercar, more than a mansion, for a pair of boots. This is a world record, unlikely to be broken soon. These boots transcend football memorabilia. They're fine art. The Mona Lisa of football boots, for the greatest of all time, a true one-of-a-kind for a one-of-a-kind player. Absolutely mind-blowing. Messi's legacy, immortalized in diamonds. This is the pinnacle of football collectibles. From the pitch to the auction house, these boots made history. $1 million, a number that says it all. The ultimate collector's item, football history at your feet. There you have it, the world's most legendary, valuable football boots. From Neymar's story-driven designs to Messi's million-dollar masterpiece, these boots are more than gear, they're history. They represent iconic moments, legendary careers, and the passion of fans worldwide. Each pair tells a story of greatness. Which one impressed you most? For me, Beckham's Predators are pure nostalgia, but Messi's boots are just staggering. Let us know your favorite in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more legendary football stories. We've got plenty more to come. Cheers.